Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Vivo X100 Ultra. Now this might be the best camera phone of the year. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one is $1,200. Now that's the cheapest I found it for on GizTop. And on a side note, this phone is not available in the USA. This is a China exclusive. Alright, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now this one comes in 3 different colors. You got white, gray, and titanium. For the display, you got a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1440 by 3200. Now that's 517 for the PPI Patrol. The phone is IP68/IP69 dust and water resistant. You got glass on the front, glass on the back with an aluminum frame, Dolby Vision. It goes up to 3000 nits brightness, and you got a 120 Hz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 with the Adreno 750 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. No micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 14 with Origin OS 4 skin on top. For the battery, you got a 5,500 milliamp battery that features 80 watt fast charge. You also got 30 watt fast wireless charge and reverse wireless charge. Now here's the star of the show, the cameras. On the rear, you got a triple setup. Now these are all the Zeiss lenses. You got a 50 megapixel wide angle, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and a 200 megapixel periscope telephoto lens with the 1-inch sensor. Now you can shoot video at 8K 30 frames per second or 4K 60 frames per second. On the front, you got a 50 megapixel wide angle lens, and you can shoot video at 4K 60 frames per second. You also got dual stereo speakers, and you got support for Snapdragon sound. You got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor, and an IR blaster. Okay, so all of that for $1,200. Let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, Vivo X100 Ultra. Now, when I did my review for the Vivo X100 Pro, I told you that phone was missing one thing, Quad HD display. Now we got a Quad HD display and better cameras. Okay, so for the X100, you had the MediaTek Dimensity 9300, you had a 1080p display, and you had the triple camera setup, which was 50, 50, and 50. Now we got Quad HD display, and the triple camera setup is 50, 50, and 200. This is going to be crazy. Okay, now as far as the presentation, nice black box. Yeah, I know I like that. Giggity. Zeiss lenses. Okay. Inside, now this is going to be your device. As you can see, I already set it up. Let's see what else you get. Okay, so this is going to be your SIM ejection tool. Let's see what else you get. Okay, check this out. You get a nice little case. Shoes. Nice little case. Let's see, gel skin style case. Okay. This is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. Okay, shoes inspected for quality. Of course, you got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. And you're going to get your charging brick in the box. Now, I haven't said this in a while, so let's all say it together. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing, Sony, fucking Sony, put the charger in the box where it belongs. Okay, shoes, scoot, scoot. Now, let's get a little wipe down. Bang, here it is. Vivo X100 Ultra. Now, when I sold my X100 Pro, I was hoping that they came out with the Ultra, and they sure did. This is definitely going to be in my top 5 Android phones, and I'll show y'all my lineup in a minute. Okay, so let me just set up my Wi-Fi, walk through the OS. Let me say that again. Let me set up my Wi-Fi, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I don't want to leave y'all in suspense, just in case you don't want to watch this whole video. Let me tell y'all my top 5 phones of 2024 so far. Number 1 on my list, I think y'all already know, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus 3.0. Ain't nothing touching this right now. This is going to be number 1. Number 2 on my list, believe it or not, I'm going with the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. Now, this camera right here is incredible. We're going to have to do a shootout, but I think this is the best camera phone so far. That's number 2. Number 3 on my list. Now, this is where we're going to have to do some research because it's going to be one of these. So far, I'm leaning toward the Xiaomi, okay, the Xiaomi, what is this, the 14 Ultra. Okay, this is going to be number 3 or 4. Then number 4 or 3 guaranteed to be the Vivo X100 Ultra. All of these camera phones are insane, but between this and the Oppo, I think these are going to be the 2 best. Now, here's where the controversy lies. Number 5, so far as of today, I'm going to go with the Pixel 8 Pro. I love this phone. This is my workhorse. The camera is incredible. The processing, the AI on this phone, I love it. So I think the Pixel 9 Pro is going to be in my number 5 spot. And then, of course, we got some honorable, let me say that again, honorable mentions. We got the Honor Magic 6 RS. Let's get a little wipe down. This phone is insane, but the camera cannot beat any one of these. But I will say this phone has the best face unlock on the planet. Let me open this up. I want y'all to see this real quick. Let me put my code in real quick. This phone has the best face unlock on the planet, even better than the iPhone. Look at the face unlock on this. I mean, it's just insane. It's almost too fast. Sometimes I can't look at my notifications because as soon as I move the phone, it pops open. The biometrics on this phone are incredible, and the speakers. Then another honorable mention, we got the OnePlus 12. Now, this is a solid phone, but my thing is, why buy the OnePlus 12 if you could get the Oppo? Okay, if you like the OnePlus 12, you're going to like the Oppo. They're pretty much the same, but the Oppo has a better build quality and better cameras. So these are my top 5 so far. I can't wait to see the Pixel 9. And then once I get that, we'll see if the rankings change. But this is what it looks like as of right now. All right, Vivo X100 Ultra. This phone is incredible. Now, I've been using it for about a day and a half already. I am loving it so far. Let's talk about the build quality. IP68/IP69, dust and water resistant. There's your triple camera setup on the rear. You got the big boy 1-inch sensor. Now, I don't like to get into the specs with the cameras as far as the pixel binning and all that stuff, because my thing is, how do the pictures look in real life? Which brings me to something I want to mention real quick. My favorite fold phone of 2024. Now, we got to see what the Galaxy comes out with and see if the Pixel Fold 2 and see maybe the OnePlus Open 2. But as of right now, the Vivo X Fold 3. Okay, now somebody asked me when I was doing my Bose video yesterday, what phone was I using? That was this phone. Let me show you something real quick. This phone has the best camera on any fold. Look at this. This picture was taken with a foldable phone. It is incredible. I'm going to do a full review on this. You know, I had this phone for about a month. I forgot to do my full review, but I see a lot of y'all in the comments been asking me to do a full video on this. So I'm going to do that one next. But this is the best fold right now. Back to the build quality. Triple camera setup on the rear. There's your power button, volume up and down. IR blaster on the top. Now, somebody left a comment saying the IR blaster was the same as the Xiaomi phone. It's not. The IR blaster is in the top. Xiaomi is doing it so big with the IR blaster in the back. So this way, when you're rocking your phone like this, you can secretly or clandestinely, depending on how you want to pronounce it, you can use your IR blaster without nobody knowing. This one, it's on the top, so you're going to have to aim it like a remote control. Okay, on this side, nice and clean. On the bottom, there's your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, one of your speaker grills. Okay, pretty much it. On the front-facing camera in a little circle. All right, let me wipe this down one more time, and then we'll walk through the OS. You do have always on display. Okay, there it is. Excellent biometrics, so you can swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. You got your fingerprint sensor, and this is a Vivo phone, so you know, fingerprint sensor, 100 out of 100. Face unlock, 100 out of 100. This is how face unlock is supposed to work. Now, I get a lot of grief when I do some of my videos, and I be like, oh, the face unlock don't work that great. People be like, oh, maybe you set it up wrong. Maybe you're not using it correctly. Like, come on, bro. Stop making excuses for Samsung, namely Samsung. Samsung and some of these other companies that have mediocre biometrics. Okay, we can't make excuses. This is how your face unlock is supposed to work. Okay, when you pick up your phone, you're not supposed to have to do a whole bunch of stuff. You gotta look at it at a certain angle. You can't move your hand too fast. Or somebody say, oh, you was moving your hand. Bro, look at this. As I'm moving my hand, it's opening up. This is how face unlock is supposed to work. Okay, you don't have to be like, okay, my hand is super steady. Let me look at it. No, you both, you in real life, you moving around. You pick up your phone out of your pocket, you're moving. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, this is excellent biometrics. Now, one thing that's missing, if you notice on the fold, it does have the vibrate on and off switch. I like that. That would have been a nice touch, but it is what it is. Now, since this is the Xi Jinping exclusive, okay, only for China, you're not gonna have your Google homepage. But when you swipe over, you do have some tiles that you can add or subtract. So I just got the weather, got a little timer, my suggestions, my events, okay? Samsung coming out with a new laptop. I got my steps. I did a big boy 80 steps. I'm trying to unbig my back. We got the gallery and you got a voice recorder. Now, you can add as many as you want. But if you want Google, just hit the button and there's your Google homepage. Okay? Let's see now. Let me answer another question real quick. Hold up, what's going on with Mortal Kombat? Okay. Yeah, there's your Google homepage. Now, this is the China exclusive. Will it work in the USA? Basically, what I did was I popped because I was getting ready to do a review on this phone. I popped my AT&T SIM card out, dropped it in this phone right here. And let me show you something. Because people ask me this all the time. I'm going to do a test phone call from one of my trap numbers. Okay, and let's see if this actually works. Okay, there it is. This works in the USA. Now, so far on the top, I haven't seen 5G, but I got 4G. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's the wrong background, but I do have 4G. Let me see if I get, okay, look, there's the background. I do have 4G. Okay. All right, so let's hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Something you ever look at your Google search, black woman. There's a funny story behind it. You ever try to spell a word and then it just looks like you spelled it wrong? For some reason, whenever when I write the word woman, it just looks like I spelled it wrong. So I had to just say the voice search so I could pop it up. Cool story, Floss. Cool story. All right, anyway, let's get back to this. All right, now, as far as the OS, classic Vivo OS, okay, Origin OS 4, that's the name of the skin. You got all your tiles right here. Okay, in which you can add more. So you got screenshot, screen capture, you got your personal hotspot, boost mode, which I got turned on. That has to do with your battery. Okay, now I'll show you how that looks in a minute. Of course, you got reverse wireless charging, you got split screen, screen mirroring, NFC. Okay, everything is on deck. Let's go over the settings. Now I'm going to make this part quick. Y'all know Vivo phones have so many settings and customizations. I like to show y'all this kind of stuff because you might be interested in buying this phone, and $1,200, that's a lot of money. So just in case you haven't bought a new phone in a while, let's just walk through some of the basic stuff. Okay, so you see my mobile network. Okay, I'm using AT&T. Let's see, let's go to, you got satellite networks. Now this is going to be only in China. Okay, it is what it is though. More connections, there's your private DNS, NFC, okay, VPNs. You got OTG, no Android Auto. Okay, that's the thing. When you buy these Chinese phones, they don't come with Android Auto. Personally, I don't use Android Auto, but people always tell me that there's a way to get it to work. There's a way to get it to work. Okay, notifications. Now, if you got a Vivo phone, let me show you something. If you got a Vivo phone, now this is going to be one of my gripes that I don't like about this phone. Let me see if I can show y'all something real quick. One of my gripes with the Vivo phones is you're gonna have to individually turn on your notifications. So as you can see, I do get all my notifications, but you're gonna have to turn them on one by one. And you're not gonna get notifications on your always on display. You're only gonna get a few notifications. I'll go through that right now. Okay? But for notifications, you see like a lot of stuff is gonna be turned off. So for Amazon, you're gonna have to turn that on and then turn on lock screen notifications. Just like that. You're going to have to do that individually. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. Sound and vibration. Dual stereo speakers. Okay. You do have, okay, that's pretty loud, pretty loud. Let's go to sound quality and effects. You got audio super resolution. Might as well turn that on. Okay. You got, that's your super audio. And you do have, I'm sorry, this is your super audio. This is going to be your different choices. You got smart, which will automatically adapt. You got movies, game, or music. I like to leave mine on smart. Now, one more thing I want to mention, the display. This phone does have a curved display. Now, I am so over curved displays. All of these phones in my top, they all have curved displays except for one. Okay, except for one, the Galaxy. This is what I want to see. I want to see flat panel displays. Now, some of y'all like the curved displays. I don't say I'm not. Let me not say I hate it, but I'm just over it. Okay, I'm just over it. Once you start using a flat panel phone like an iPhone or a Galaxy, you're not gonna want to go back to this, even with the Red Magic or the Z60 Ultra. Okay, you got your haptics. Now, I like to leave mine on high. You can actually feel it when you hit that back gesture. Display and brightness. Look, every time I think, I chill. I ain't mean to activate shoes. Okay, so for display and brightness, I got it on dark mode. Okay, we can switch to portrait only. Let's see. For the styles, you got a few different styles, few different sizes, screen colors. Okay, so we got standard, professional, and bright. I like it on bright. I like it on bright. Now you can also change the temperature if you want. I'll do bright and cool. Why not? Okay, resolution, Quad HD. Again, that was my biggest downside to the Vivo X100 Pro. As much as I love that phone, I can't have it in my top 5 without Quad HD. My eyes just can't look at 1080p. I'm sorry. I know. I'm extra. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. All right. Screen refresh rate. Okay, now I'm going to leave it on high. If you buy this phone for $1,200, you need to do the same. Okay. Visual enhancements. Why not? Okay. And these are all the apps that it works for. Okay, and you got display on the bottom of the screen. You can turn that if you want to. Get rid of that bar on the top. Now, let's go to always on display real quick. I want to show you something. More settings. Okay, AOD notifications. Now, this is one of the things that I don't like about Vivo phones. These are the notifications that you could get on your always on display. Now, personally, when I look at my always on display, like on my Galaxy, I want to see all of my notifications from Nest, from Ring, from everything. Look at this wallpaper too. Y'all like that, right? Shoes be getting jealous of this cat shoes. Chill. All right, that's always on display. So you only get these notifications on your always on display. I don't like that. But as far as always on display styles, you do have a bunch to choose from. Okay, personal creations. You got star and adventure. Matter of fact, I'll double back to that in a minute. Okay, so that was let's go to wall. Okay, we'll go right here. Okay, home screen, lock screen, wallpapers. So for the wallpapers, now you do have some kinetic wallpapers. This is how they're going to look. You see it's kind of moving like that. Okay, that's how it's going to look when you set it up. This is what I'm using right here. This is kind of looks like the, I forgot the name of that bridge. Is that Golden Gate Bridge? I don't know, one of these bridges. This one right here, this looks very tranquil. Okay, mountain climbing. Okay, and we got, what's this one right? This is Wandering Gardens. Hey, Wandering Gardens. You do have live wallpapers. Now, I don't really move too much like that. You see, it's just a little bit, looks a little bit better on the fold. Okay, bunch of live wallpapers. You got static, and you can hit more. Matter of fact, let's get zesty. I'll leave it on sky. Why not? Okay. I'm feeling a little zesty today. Why not? And you can create with AI also. Now, you can select from your album or just create with AI. Okay, if you want to get some anime kind of stuff going on. Now, back to always on displays. Let's see, we went through all of those already. Did we? Yeah, personal, okay. Yeah, digital clocks, sensory clocks, origin style, and more styles. Now, this is a classic Vivo one on the bottom. This one right here, I usually use this one, but I'm going to switch up. Okay, dark mode, your lock screen. Okay, you can change your styles, change your lock screen poster. Okay, icons. You can actually change the shape of them. You can make them square or more rounded. Okay. Now, system style. Okay, you can change the colors, change all of the themes. Dynamic effects. Now, this is the thing about Vivo phones that I do love. You got a bunch of dynamic effects. Okay. So here's let's go to home screen transitions. Okay. You can change those up. This is how you get to your home screen. I like it to pop out like that. So we'll leave it like that. Okay. After you unlock, you can have your icons fly out or fly in. That looks kind of dope. We'll leave it on that one. Okay. You got your motion blur. Let's go to, okay, lock screen. This is going to be your fingerprint animations. Now, this is the only one that has a color, so I like to leave it on that one. Okay. This is a nice animation right here. After you get that unlock, you can have like a little fire right there. Yo, Shoes clocking me mad hard. Matter of fact, while we got Shoes here real quick, hold up. Before she tried to disappear, let's get a quick photo. Ooh, we'll come back to this in a minute. Let's do a quick portrait, because you got to take advantage of these cats when you got them right there. Now, of course, you don't want to look. All right. Cats are such scumbags. All right. Anyway, so now these you're going to have to download. Okay, now I actually downloaded this one. This is the one that kind of gives me that old school Vivo vibe, so I'm going to leave it on that one. Face recognition animation. I like to leave the little happy face, but you got a few different ones to choose from. Little happy face animation right there, zest. Okay, ambient light effects. Okay, you see when you're playing your music. I'll leave it on for 5 minutes. You can have it green, blue. Okay, you got the mystic waves, shimmering. Okay, I'm going to leave it on the musical waves. All right, that's ambient lighting effects. Same thing for incoming calls. Okay. Oh, look at this. I should have turned that on when I did my test phone call. Forgot about that. Okay, and notifications. Okay, you got the plasma. What did I say? Plasma? Persian? Plasma. All right, let's see. That's ambient light effects. Charging animation. Again, this is just full customization of your phone. This is what I like to see. Okay, you could change every animation. When you put it in a USB, okay, you can have different animations. I like to leave mine on the ice flame. Screen on and off. Or you can have vertical, natural. Okay, let's see, vertical. Vertical looks kind of cool. Let's do natural, why not? Okay. And other dynamic effects. Okay, so you got your media cube, weather backgrounds, origin play. Okay, so that's your dynamic effects, home settings. Listen, you can have app drawer style if you want, or just never ending pages. Okay, anything we need to see there? Smart launcher. Okay, that's pretty much it with that. Okay, let's go to apps. Anything we need to see? You got app clone, okay, for y'all scumbags. You can have your 2 Facebooks or your 2 Instagrams. Fingerprints and face unlock, of course. Let's go to security. You got a full security suite. Okay, you do have Find My. Okay, you got your payment safe. Okay, earthquake alerts. Yeah, we had an earthquake in New York not too long ago. I might have to turn on earthquake alerts. Let's go to privacy. Okay, full privacy suite. You got stealth mode. Okay, disable the camera, microphone. That's kind of dope too. Like if you go into stealth mode, you're basically going off the grid. Okay, I like that. RAM and storage. Now this is the big boy version. This is 1 terabyte with 16 gigs of RAM. Okay, you can do your cleanup right there. Press one button. Okay, clean everything up. Just like that. Okay, look at 97. I got all of my apps in here and I still got 97 gigs available. Okay, let's clean everything up. See how that looks. Bang, whoosh, that little sound. Whoosh. Okay, let's see anything else we need to see. That's good with that. Battery. Okay, now you see I got mine on boost mode. That's that toggle you see right there. If you long press, it'll take you right there. You can have balance or battery saver. You got power saving, battery charging and health. Okay, always on display, da-da-da. Okay, full graphs, charts, meters, everything on deck. You got a bunch of AI stuff that I'll play with when I do the full review. Okay, you got ultra gaming mode. Okay, full gaming suite. Digital well-being, monitor your scumbag activities. You got your wallets and payments. Okay, you can add your bank card and your transit card. Okay, shortcuts and accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired, all of the features on deck. You got that smart capture, smart motion, one-handed mode, elderly care. Okay, simple mode, remote assistance, voice isolation. Okay, flash notifications. I actually like to have mine on. Okay, because I like to keep my phone in scumbag mode. Let's see, mistouch prevention, task timer. Okay, that's pretty much for that. System management and upgrades. Okay, did your Control center, navigation, da-da-da. Anything else? Okay, about phone. Let's see, did I miss anything with the specs? Okay, 1 terabyte. This is the Vivo V3 Plus chip. You know what I'm saying? All right, Android 14. And that's pretty much it. Okay, simple and clean. Now, Android 14, all of my Android 14 home widgets. Y'all know what song that is? They Not Like Us. Okay, that's kind of my song right now. Got the Google News, calendars. One thing I will say about having a curved display, it does feel good when you swipe in, but I get a lot of backs like this by accident. Okay, all of my Google Home widgets. Okay, let's see. This should be, let me just double check something. I don't want to click on it without, okay, just want to make sure. I don't want to dial anybody's numbers, but these are some of my other widgets I use. The big contact widgets, I like those, for your favorite people. Fresh out of the box, let's take it over to the camera. Okay, now check this out. Now I try to get shoes. Look, you see, people be thinking my phone is scratched up. That's cat hairs. Whenever y'all see that, none of my phones are scratched up, okay? I know how to take care of my shit. But when you see a big something like that, look at this. Look at this so far. Now, should we take a chance and activate shoes one more time? Because I was just doing point and shoots. All right, shoes. Let me see. Chill. Sit. I'm like, sit. You're like, bro, who do you think you're talking to? Oh, there you go. Work it, girlie, work it. All right. Okay, now back up. All right, calm down, bro. Calm down. All right, let's see. All right. Look at this one. Look at this. Bro, look at this. Right. Ow. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is going to be, This is, all right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. This is the price you got to pay if y'all want to see some photos. Look at this, though. Look at this. This might be the camera phone to beat. Look at those eyes. You see the anger, the fear, the loathing. I think Shoes loathes me, yo. But this was just a quick point and shoot. Look, bro, imagine when you play with the settings and you get used to this. It's going to be crazy. Let's go through the different modes. All right, bro. All right, Shoes. Don't try to show off on camera, Shoes, because you trying to square up? All right. All right, let's go through. All right, so I have to use one hand, y'all. We got snapshots, okay? We got night mode. Now, from night mode, we could do wide angle all the way up to, whoa, look at this. We could do 100 times zoom in night mode. That is insane. 100 times zoom on night mode. You got portrait mode. Now you can change your different focal lengths. Let's see. If you get an up-close shot like this, we got 35, 50, 80, and 100. You got regular photos. Now, regular photos, we could do wide angle all the way up to, 100 times zoom. Okay? Now, video, you got wide angle up to 20 times zoom. And you got 8K at 30 frames or 4K at 60. Now, if you do 4K 120, that's going to be your slow motion. Okay? 4K 60 frames per second on the front also. You got your cinematic portrait. Okay? Cinematic portrait video, actually. And then you got more. So you got high resolution, panorama, ultra HD document, slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, supermoon. You got stage, astro, landscapes and architecture. You got pro mode. You got micro movie, food, underwater, and the 3D camera. Okay? You see, there's your slow motion, 4K 120 frames per second. Crazy. But just fresh out of the box, man. Let me see. So far, I like this one right here. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. But again, just for comparison. Oh, and I want to show y'all something. I'm not going to really, but then again, when I do my reviews, I like to show y'all shit. This is the reason. You see this Honor Magic 6R? Magic, RS, what is it? Honor Magic 6 RSR. Okay? Matter of fact, okay, I got it somewhere. This is the reason why this phone cannot compete in my top. You see my zoom test? Now, it did pass the zoom test, but look at the photo. You see the choppiness? Any one of my top 5 phones, when I do that zoom test, y'all seen the videos, and I'll do it again when I do my full review, it's totally different. Now, let me see. Let me pull up this, my X Fold, and see. I think I did the zoom test with the X Fold 2. Look at this. Look at the difference with the zoom test with the fold. Now, let's see. We could argue that. Let's see. Which one y'all think looks better? Let me make sure, because I know for a fact. Yeah, okay, look at this. Yeah, even on the fold, I'll take the fold zoom in. Even though with this fold, it does have a few little blemishes. You know, it's not super duper clean, but this is for a fold. This is a fold. So imagine how the zoom test is gonna be with this camera right here. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, this is just a quick unboxing. Let me see anything else we need to see. Let's take it over to the YouTube for a minute. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to, matter of fact, let me go to my little vlog right here. This is the dual stereo speakers. Nice and loud. Of course, you got your picture-in-picture. Okay, pretty dope. Now let me see if I could get. Well, we got shoes right here. Let's try. Let's see. Do we try any cameras while she's right there being photogenic? All right, let me see if I can come through at an angle. Ooh, there it is. I'm back here trying to make a stupid face. She ain't really that impressed. Oh, look at that though. Look at that. Look at that. I hate these cat hairs all over the place. Who that? Anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Fresh out of the box. All right, shoes had enough. She's like, all right, I'm out of here. Fresh out of the box. Silky smooth performance. Okay, 5,500 milliamp battery, fast charge. Build quality. I think I would have liked to have the titanium better. But here's how it looks. You notice a lot of these Chinese phones, they going with the big back. They going with the big backs. What y'all think about these big back camera islands? One thing I will say, you got to give Google credit for being unique. You got to give Samsung credit for being unique. Okay, you know, I don't know. What y'all think about, what style do y'all like the best? I don't hate this big camera, island on the back, especially if the camera's like the Oppo. I want the best camera. Who cares what it looks like? But I applaud these companies for being different and unique. Everybody don't got to be the same. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know if there's anything specific y'all want to see when I do the full review. Let's see. Did I miss anything? We looked at the camera. Yeah, this is just a quick walkthrough. This is the Chinese version. Again, all of the apps do work. Okay. Let me show you what Instagram looks like. Let me just wipe it down. Okay. Here's how Instagram looks. Beautiful. Okay, now I want to see something real quick. Hold on. Before we get out here, let's see how real White Shoes is. Okay, it says, play this video sound and your cats will come closer. Let's see if Shoes is really about that life. Okay. That's what's up. Shout out to White Shoes got my back, yo. Shoes popped up like, yo, who that? And y'all can't see Shoes back behind the camera looking around like, yo, who that? All right, good looking, Shoes, good looking. All right, anyway, this is the Vivo X. I know. This is the Vivo X100 Ultra, guaranteed to be in the top 5. But I'll go into it with an open mind. We can't just give the automatic praises. We're going to have to put it to the test. But like I said, I used it for a whole day already. I already know. This is a top 5 Android beast right here. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture. Look, it's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize. All right, so let's try that one more time. Now I waited for Shoes to disappear. Let's see if that was a fluke or if Shoes is really about that life. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at me with my new cat. Yo, owl cat. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right, there it is. Look, yeah. Okay, all right. She just popped up. She had to check on me right now. All right, hold on. Let me exit out of this. She was popped up to check on me. She had to make sure I was all right. Then she kept it moving. All right, so look, if y'all got cats, it says play this video sound for your cats and they'll come closer. All right, so hit me up in the comments if y'all need to see this video, and I'll send it to y'all cat lovers out there. Get your cat to come and check on you.